It's been all over social media.
Are we about
Man
to,
versus a gorilla.
bro? Can we not? Are we about to do this today, bro?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Today.
I ain't gotta listen. I ain't finna waste no time. I ain't finna entertain no niggas. Niggas in Africa know me, bro. These gorillas know me. I personally can handle 100 of these niggas by my lonesome. That's all I gotta say. I ain't finna comment no more.
You happy, Kenny? Kenny, is this what you wanted?
He just said
End the episode right now.
Is this what you wanted?
Do you see this tooth that I'm missing? I bit 50 lions in a row. All of them. Me.
But people in the comments, it's only okay because he's saying it. Y'all better not say no racist shit in his comments.
You the one that told me to say that, actually. You paid me.
Oh my God.
I was there.
Yeah.
They're lying on me, people.
I would never.
100 men versus one gorilla. Where do y'all stand on this conversation?
I feel like the conversation can go, like, especially from my opinion personally, it can go two very different ways. And I've heard many people bring this up. It's 100 men are we talking? Are we talking 100 general men? Like, you just go, like, I come out of my house, first 100 niggas I see, I pick them. Or can you select niggas, like elite niggas in this country, you feel me?
100 men that you know.
That I know?
That you know.
Oh, we winning, for sure. For sure.
Carlil?
100 men that we know. Well, first of all, I know y'all too. We're getting cooked. The 100 men that I know.
Yeah.
Me personally, Carlin, I'm man number 98 because I got asthma. I gotta wait next to you.
No, that's fine. You could be 99. We still cooked.
Mm-hmm.
We still cooked. I'm saying, bro, like it's 100. If it's 100 average men, I still want to say yes because it's y'all got to understand how big 100 is. Like how the quantity of 100 human beings. They're going to be able to stop a gorilla. Now, the difference between, like, if you chose 100 regular men and 100 trained men, if you selected 100 trained fighting, killing assassins, that's no contest. They might lose 10 people, maybe 10, but 100, if you do 100 average men, okay, like he'll get through the first 30, 40, maybe 50, but he still got the 50 more to deal with. Like 100 human men are beating a gorilla, bro. Like I understand that a full grown silverback is about 300 to 500 pounds. You feel me? Can flip
Pure
cars.
muscle.
Pure muscle. Yeah, you're correct, but you're not going to tell me that it's just going to overwhelm. Like when I think with niggas that are picking a gorilla, I think they're just looking, like, imagining a gorilla just standing there and grinding his fucking forearms back and forth and knocking everybody. Like, can we be real, bro? Like, this shouldn't have gone as viral as it went.
Okay, this is my thing. This is why I was asking specifically for the people, trained niggas versus this regular nigga. Because like Colin said, if trained niggas go, I'm gonna say 30. I think at 30, trained niggas can't handle them. 30 niggas not gonna die, but there's gonna be some serious casualties. However, the problem with a nigga like the niggas I know, a lot of niggas I know ain't trying to bleed. A lot of niggas I know ain't trying to even tussle with a nigga, let alone a fucking gorilla. So for somebody to actually engage in that fight, ready to use like deadly force, that's the problem. A lot of these niggas are not doing that. If the gorilla backhands the first nigga, who is the second niggas who's going to charge? And that's where the problem begins.
And a lot of people
I feel like the gorilla doesn't have to exhaust himself no more. Now he's just chasing at y'all, picking one after the other.
And this question kind of sexist because why it got to be 100 men? Where the women at? Where the women at? Why can't the women fight the gorilla? And here come the women in the comments. Oh, he don't want to be a man because I don't want to fight a gorilla.
Oh my God, it's not giving.
You fight the gorilla, lady. And I'm saying lady.
Lady.
Yeah, lady.
I'm saying most people don't know that a gorilla has a stronger bite force than a lion.
And
the gorilla is actually not going to choose to bite quite often.
You're biting one nigga and the other 99 niggas is on the back of your head. Like that just
And the
gorilla
gonna do what y'all gonna do when he starts slanging shit?
Okay, so now we're just I throw it right back at
what?
You gonna throw it right back at him?
Throw it right back at him. Or look, I slang my own shit. I'm gonna hit him with the and hit him in between the eyes. Fuck
I
out of
don't
here.
think that you're in a fight to the death and you don't care about poop.
It's. I promise you.
What if it get in your eyes?
You don't care about it, Kenny.
If it's in your eyes, you don't have a choice.
You don't care about it. You're gonna
Come
try
on,
to see
Jimmy.
that gorilla by any means. You're not trying to die.
Bomba.
And what are the odds that a gorilla is gonna choose to start hawking some dookie at you when 100 niggas is fighting it? When
Like,
does
it's
it get the chance to let me grab this shit and then swing it? It's busy fighting the niggas.
Do niggas think we talking about a great ape? Do niggas think we talking about a tailed beast? This is a gorilla.
Like, what is going on?
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Would y'all be in the fight?
No.
Why would I be?
No, why would I be there?
No, because I just literally, that's what I said. I told you, if you don't go for the 100 trained niggas and you go with niggas like me and my friends, the niggas like me and my friends, most days, if we fight, it's because we have to fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here I'm swinging hands or whatnot. If I'm not swinging on a human being, what makes you think I want to pick a fight with a fucking gorilla?
No, you have to put yourself in this. Are y'all fighting the gorilla in part of the 100-man army?
That's because I have to defend myself. But I'm saying you're talking about regular.
No, y'all are
That's
getting
not
in.
guaranteed.
The gorilla's already in the room. You have to go into the room with the
I
angry and
understand that,
bloodthirsty
but
gorilla.
the thing is, I don't have a guarantee that these 100 niggas are gonna be real about it. Maybe some of these niggas are gonna be trying to hide in the other end of the corner while I get my
Absolutely.
shit bit. I'm not doing it. If
What?
I have the choice, I'm removing myself, of course. What you talking about?
Again, the problem I have with this scenario is how'd I get in the room? How'd the other 100 niggas get in the room? Why is it just
gorilla?
Why is
You
it
know
just
what?
dudes in
Carlo,
here?
Carlo,
Why are just
I'm
dudes
glad
in
you
here?
asked. I'm glad you asked this, right?
Sausage fest.
I'm gonna take you to a conversation that we had in the barbershop. The offer is $1 billion.
I'm not going.
$1 billion.
I'm not going.
You're not going?
There's a reason why it's 100 billion, nigga.
Wait. You know what that just made me think about? My fault. I'm gonna let Kenny get back on. But y'all remember that it was a TikTok? And nigga was asking his friend, he was like, for 100 million. And before he could even finish the question, his homie was like, I'm sucking it.
I saw it.
He's like,
That's not even the question. What's going on?
he said, wait, whoa.
Y'all gotta be in the fight.
For 100 billion?
For $1 billion.
I have to be in a fight. Okay. Before I'm gonna answer it now. You just said for $1 billion, I had to be. Yes, I'm gonna be in a fight. I'm gonna get hit and I quit and I'm walking away. Give me my money. I'm gone. I'm in the fight.
When I was leaving work today, because our original ME segment got canceled, I had to come up with something quickly. I thought of a way to make it spicy, right? Because there's gonna be people like, oh yeah, like Carla, like, oh yeah, I'll go in, not really do much, and then the $1 billion.
Don't say it doesn't get paid out till the job is done. Fuck y'all. like see.
No. Listen, I'm trying. At first, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just go with my first thought. Because this is gonna make it even more challenging. And at this point, you don't have a choice. You're already in it with 100 other people. You don't get the choice. Actually, you do get the choice. Do you enter $1 billion, but it only goes to the person who deals the final blow? And now you gotta worry about the other 99 niggas that you brought with you.
The thing with this is that it's with our bare hands. That's how the whole scenario was going, right? The problem with that is that at the end of the day, when the 100 niggas are beating that gorilla, before that gorilla dies, it's gonna be at the point where it's weakened, and we're just gonna be there playing roulette, just punching his ass until somebody deals the final blow. And I feel like it's just a game of odds at that point.
But that's the thing. That's
not what's gonna happen, Bumble.
That's the thing.
That's not what's gonna happen.
If you
put people in the room for one, have you not seen Squid Games? If you put a bunch of niggas in the same room, a bunch of people in the same room for $1 billion, the second somebody see that gorilla getting weak and almost at the brink of death, that person gonna start swinging, trying to kill everybody, all the other people around him, so he can guarantee that he gets that $1 billion.
See, that's because you assuming that it's a lot of niggas left able to actually fight that.
Regardless if it's 50 or 20 or 10, somebody you want to fight.
I'm saying how are you going to that plan wouldn't even be a good plan because there's no way you're like, oh shit, the gorilla's on his last breath. Let me kill all these other 50 niggas so they don't hit it. Like somebody's going to hit him while you're focused on the other nigga.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are gonna have that thought process like, oh, I need to be the one that deals the final blow, and they're gonna try to thin out the competition.
Okay, is it like a lot of people are going to have that thought process? Is it 100 regular men or 100 tum men? Like
money makes people go crazy. It's $1 billion on the line that's going to one.
But you're trying to say could and make it a fact. That's the thing. It's not a fact. It's just could. Just the same way that the gorilla could just randomly wake up.
So we just invited 100 dumbest men to beat this gorilla. That's insane.
What you mean?
I feel like most
that's a dumb plan. That's a dumb plan.
You think if it's $1 billion on the line and it goes to one person that's in this room that deals the final blow to this gorilla, you don't think there's somebody that's in that group of people that's like, if I don't get this final blow, all this was for nothing. I seen all these people die. I might have got hurt myself. I'm in here for a reason. I came here to kill a gorilla. If I came in here to kill a gorilla for $1 billion, what makes you think I won't kill a nigga trying to take this $1 billion out of my hands?
See, I understand what you're saying. The reason why I'm saying it's a dumb idea is because you're not going to, because you feel like you need to get the final blow, you're not going to risk taking your attention away from this gorilla to go and hurt other niggas because
you're gonna rush, if anything, to do the blow, just the beating. Like, oh, let me make sure I'm the one that does it, and everybody's just there like me.
I'm saying it's also like you're not going to have time to do that. No matter if it's 5, 10, 15, or 3 people, you're going to have to. You're not going to have time. Somebody else is going to do it while you're focused on all these other niggas, bro.
Also, another question. This is an animal that regularly has to have territorial beef with other animals inside, right? We're talking about the strongest bite force in this fucking planet. Swings that might be 200 kilograms worth of strength, you feel me, coming at you. What guarantees you that niggas punching a gorilla is gonna do that much damage?
It can only take so much, and gorillas get tired.
No, I understand they get tired. I understand that. That's why I'm saying they're not beating 100 niggas. But I don't think that also barehanded 100 niggas can guarantee that they are killing a gorilla without running out of stamina.
I think
beating and killing is different.
You can poke the gorilla's eyes out. You can do all type of stuff to kill a gorilla.
The gorilla is still able. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you don't think 100 people stomping
like eyes, it's like this? You're not getting to it.
You don't think a bunch of grown men going and stomping on a gorilla's head is gonna kill it?
I don't think so.
I don't doubt. Bomba?
I actually genuinely don't think so.
I think you overestimate. You think a gorilla can withstand a bunch of feet to its head?
A gorilla, when we're just thinking of the exterior hide alone, and then you add the skeleton, that thing is dense. There is a reason why it has so much strength.
I get that.
We're talking about the strength of a tractor.
I get what you're saying, Bob, but you don't think a bunch of grown men stomping on a gorilla's head could kill it?
Because this is my thing. Unless you're assuming that he's just there like this, and then the head is just there, and he's just limp, and then
I'm saying eventually he's gonna lose consciousness.
But that's what I'm saying, because the reason why you're thinking he's losing consciousness is because you're able to deal damage. But if you're not agreeing on you being able to deal damage, then he's not losing consciousness in the way I'm seeing it.
Then 100 men are not beating a gorilla in the first place then, Bomb.
If he is tired and he's out of stamina and cannot keep going, that doesn't necessarily...
No, you have to kill the gorilla.
He just taps out.
You have to kill the... Ain't no tap out. Nigga,
there is tap out. It's almost like capturing. If I capture the gorilla is defeated.
No, the debate is 100 men killing the gorilla. That's the debate.
And defeat. It wasn't killing. It was defeat.
You're fighting to the death, Bomb. Well, fuck the debate. In the same conversation, they gotta kill the gorilla.
They gotta kill the gorilla. If you're bringing me a new conversation, yes. And then if you're bringing me a new conversation, can 100 niggas
everybody
kill the gorilla?
knows
I'm no.
Bomba, the debate has always been about killing the gorilla.
No, they're not.
Yes, it is.
They're not.
Every time they do this 100 men versus
barehanded, they're not.
So you're saying 100 men can't beat a gorilla then?
They can beat a gorilla. They cannot kill a gorilla. Unless maybe, this is the thing. We pick up a rock, come bash a nigga's head. Sure, you use a rock to do it. Barehanded? No.
Carlil?
I do believe that I do believe that 100 niggas overwhelming the gorilla will kill it. And so I do believe that even barehanded they can kill a gorilla, because how I'm thinking about it is, you take 100 even average men and you have some type of coordination. Like I said, 20 to 30 niggas are getting killed or seriously harmed. But I feel like just from the combined weight, combined strength of the remaining men, eventually that gorilla is going to die.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not getting stumped on by just the strength of one leg. He's getting stumped on by multiple feet at the same time. That strength multiplies. Like, so I'm saying they can. But anyway, the question is, you're forced into the situation, 100 men versus a gorilla, for $1 billion, but the $1 billion only goes to the person who deals the final blow.
I mean, I would say I would be a fool if I said no. Like, I'm gonna at least try to get a chance. But the thing is that it's like the scenario that I said, that you said earlier, it's not going to work, because again, I'm not going to be able to wait for the gorilla to go on his last breath and decide, okay, I'm about to sabotage everybody else, and believe that I'll still have time to deal the final blow before somebody else does it before me. I could be smart and hang back and then come in last minute and hope that's the final blow, but there's no guarantee that will be the final blow. And who's to say that the other 99 niggas are not thinking the same thing if they also agreed to the same thing? You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, now we all just hanging back. Now we all finna die because none of us is trying to go near the niggas.
Exactly.
So my answer is yes. I would take the chance to do it. With the hope that I came, because I'd be an idiot. That's $1 billion. I probably will never see that in my lifetime.
$1 billion and die trying.
But we're still saying that the $1 billion one person wins it, right? That's what you're asking? I'm not doing that shit. That don't make no sense. No, but just think about it, because at the end of the day, even if we beat the gorilla, I feel like at the end of the day, there's still going to be an idiot that thinks that, okay, instead of me taking my chances with the gorilla, let me actually take the chances with you. And I feel like that's the danger, because at the end of the day, it's one person that wins it. So everybody's just there trying to scheme. How do I be smart about it? Whoop-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are not necessarily just like, oh, because I feel like the way you beat the gorilla is in numbers and just charging it. But if, like, most people are just thinking of like scheming, like, how do I preserve my stamina, maybe to betray these niggas or whatnot, it's gonna be an issue, bro. I'm just not signing up. Like, the odds just don't make sense.
To summarize everything that we just talked about, Bamba doesn't think 100 men can kill a gorilla in the first place.
Can't kill it. And also, Google just said that without the claws and the jaw bite, like a significant bite strength, you cannot hurt a gorilla with your bare hands. So like, it's just like, think about it. There are known, like, even within primates, just for having the thick skin, like really thick skin. Even if you just think about Tarzan and everything, like, everybody was doing certain shit, but the gorilla was charging them niggas with the bullets. Even down to the silverback, like how it's popular because of his density and then the muscles.
He got shot and killed too, but
who?
Tarzan's dad literally got shot and killed.
All Clayton did, yeah. Bullets.
I'm gonna say so it's not just one man stomping on the gorilla. It's a bunch of.
It's not one, but I'm just thinking, like, I just can't think of the punching force. Nah, I just can't.
All right. Well, to summarize, Bamba doesn't think 100 men can kill a gorilla with their bare hands. Carlil is willing to try for the cause of $1 billion. He's getting that ring. He's gonna try to get that Billy. Me, am I trying for the bill? It's $1 billion, but you can. There's a 20% chance that you will die. That is a very high possibility. Because everybody always like, oh, just the first 20. Who says you're not gonna be in that first 20? Everybody just assumes that they number 95 or number 82.
Yeah, you're number one. That's the worst
You're
position.
number one in that Royal Rumble. It's over.
They're like,
it's
number
over.
one right here, facing the gorilla. And
You go
1,800 pounds coming at you in full force. No, lower stamina, nothing. You getting him at his peak.
You about to be the example. Like he might bite you, rip you apart. A gorilla can literally take you and just
But just start praying, bro.
You gonna do the Hulk and Loki, bow bow, just pick it. Yeah. That's tough.
I feel like that's what you should have asked. They give you 100 billion. No, they give you 1 billion. But the one person that's guaranteed to get the 1 billion is the person that leads the charge. Are you taking it?
Fuck no, I'm not going. Wait. Can I lead the charge and trip?
But the people are actually following you. Like you guaranteed the 100 niggas are actually.
That's another thing. You got to think about like the 100 men versus the gorilla. You got to think about the accidental deaths. Like if you trip in that pile of people, you're gonna get trampled and die.
I feel like if I'm the first nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna practice the meanest feint ever. Like I just gotta charge that nigga just pass. Let the other nigga
pass. You gonna run past the gorilla.
Right, that's it. I'm sliding, jumping. The other nigga's just looking now. That's it.
That's fucked up.
Keep going.
Okay, so like I said, to summarize the conversation, 100 men, from Bama's point of view, cannot even kill a gorilla. But Bama's not even joining for the 1 billion. He's not going in.
If it's guaranteed that we split the money amongst the 100, I'm joining, and I'm gonna find a tactic to just make sure I'm within the last.
And
but I feel like other people is doing the same shit too. So
just to paint the picture of this bullshit, there's a very high chance Bamba's the biggest nigga in that room, and he's gonna be the one hiding in the back.
And I'm saying, this is the thing. I'm 6'8". I'm 295 pounds. I don't want no fucking beef with a gorilla.
Everybody's gonna be looking at you to do something, Bamba.
Hell nah.
It's like
that's the fucked up part too. You gonna show up tall, and they gonna be like, "Oh, he big. He can handle a gorilla. Send him over there. First nigga dead."
So it's like the only sane option would be to join and to convince everybody, like, hey, whoever does deal the final blow. Which now that I'm looking, there might not be a possible way to deal the final blow. Like you might have to have a bunch of people suffocated at the best. And so.
Carlo, sit on that nigga's face.
Look, that's 10 million to 100 niggas if we survive. And that's more to, if it's only 70 or 60 or 50. I feel like if we all agree to split the money, that's a good cause right there. Kenny gotta leave though.
No, I'm not going in. So I'm not even joining that fight.
Wait, Bamba, real quick. I got my.
I happen to like gorillas.
Hey, Bamba, 100 light skinned niggas versus a gorilla.
I can see that shit coming from a mile away, bro.
You think you have a better chance, 100 light skinned niggas or 100 women?
Hey, fuck you, bitch.
Bro, 100 women taking that. These light skin can't help but break dance in front of a gorilla, bro.
It's gonna be 100 light skinned niggas.
Says the nigga that the biggest nigga in the room talking about he gonna be hiding in the back. You know what? Fuck these niggas. This is.
They said, hey, y'all gotta fight. Y'all gotta battle the gorilla, and these niggas just start break dancing in front of them.
This is the same convo. We hope you enjoy it. Put your thoughts on the 100 men versus a gorilla in the chat. In the comments, like, share, subscribe, turn those notification bells on, send this to all your group chats, your family, your friends, and most importantly, send this to your grandmama because she loves gorillas. And we out.
Hey, she gonna see her gorilla tomorrow. I tell you that.
Carlil, get faster!
She gonna see that fucking gorilla.
Join our Discord server now and dive into a space where we talk everything: sports, anime, music, entertainment. We cover it all. And trust us, it gets hectic in there. Got questions, hot takes, theories? Bring them! Share your ideas, thoughts, and be part of the conversation. And hey, if we feature anything you drop in our videos, we'll be sure to shout you out. Our community is growing fast, so don't wait. Tap in now, leave your mark, and enjoy the fun before it gets packed. Share this with your grandma.